Samson. The Philistines went back to where they came from.
All in.
Hold in. Delilah spoke to Samson. She said, "Tell me the secret of why you're so strong. Tell me how you can be tied up and controlled." Samson answered her, "Let someone tie me up with 7 new leather straps. They must be straps that aren't completely dry. Then I'll become as weak as any other man." So the Philistine rulers brought 7 new leather straps to her.
To her, not to him.
To her. They weren't completely dry. Delilah tied Samson up. She tied him up with the 7 straps. The men were hiding in the room. She called out to them. She said, "Samson, the Philistines are attacking you." "The Philistines are attacking Samson." Samson snapped out one of the straps easily. They were like pieces of string that had come too close to the flame. So the secret of why he was so strong wasn't discovered, was it? Samson snapped out and he beat the Philistines.
This is funny.
See, I told you, it's just as fun to sit back and watch. Okay, so Samson didn't tell the truth the first time, did he? Nope.
Doesn't sound like it.
Samson said, "Let someone tie me." Or Delilah spoke to Samson again. "You made me look foolish," she said. So she's upset with Samson. "You told me a lie. You told me a lie. Come on, tell me how you can be tied up." Samson said, "Let someone tie me tightly with new ropes. They must be ropes that have never been used. Then I'll become as weak as any other man." So Delilah got some new ropes. She tied him up with them. And again, the men were hiding in the room. And what did Delilah say? She said, "Samson, the Philistines are attacking you." Snapped off the rope. From his arm. They fell off just as they were free. Be careful, mind each other.
Slug at each other.
Delilah spoke to Samson again. How do you think Delilah's feeling now?
Really mad.
She's really mad by this point. Okay, this is twice now. Delilah spoke to Samson again. "Until now, you have been making me look foolish," she said. "You have been telling me lies. This time, really tell me how you can be tied up." He replied, "Okay. Weave the 7 braids of my hair into the cloth on the loom. Then pin my hair to the loom. If you do, I'll become as weak as any other man." So she weaved his hair into 7 braids and tied his hair to the loom. So while Samson was sleeping, Delilah took hold of the 7 braids of his hair. She wove them into the cloth on the loom. Then she pinned his hair to the loom. Again she called out to him. She said, "Samson, the Philistines are attacking you." He woke up from his sleep. He pulled up the pin and the loom together with the cloth. Then she said to him, "How can you say?" Okay, so she beat the Philistines again, didn't she? Oh, goodness. Okay? I didn't bring the Band-Aid with me, so.
I wanted to be a guard.
Okay. So then, how do you think Delilah feels now?
Really.
Really mad. She's getting really frustrated by this point. And then she said to him, "How can you say I love you? You won't even share your secret with me. This is the 3rd time you have made me look foolish. And you still haven't told me the secret of why you're so strong." She continued to pester him day after day. She nagged him until he was sick and tired of it. Samson was just so sick of it. He's like, "Okay,
We're sick of it.
fine." So he told her everything. "I've never used a razor on my head," she said. "I've never cut my hair. That's because I've been a Nazarite since the day I was born. A Nazarite is set apart to God. If you shave my head, I won't be strong anymore. I'll become as weak as any other man." Delilah realized that he had finally told her the truth. So she sent a message to the Philistine rulers. She said, "Come back one more time." He has told me everything. So the rulers returned. They brought the silver with them. Delilah got Samson to go to sleep on her lap. Then she called for a man to shave off the 7 braids of his hair. That's how she began to bring him under her control. And he wasn't strong anymore. So as he's sleeping, he no longer has any hair. Samson has no idea what's going on.
This is too funny.
He called out, Samson, the Philistines are attacking you.
Oh, well.
What happens this time? He woke up from his sleep. He thought, I'll go out just as I did before. I'll shake myself free. But he didn't know that the Lord had left him. Then the Philistines grabbed hold of him. Gently, don't take this literally.
Yes, no, do not take it
Do not take this literally. They grabbed hold of him. They gouged out his eyes.
There we go. There's some Three Stooges action.
I picked up on that, didn't I? They took him down to Gaza. They put bronze chains around him. And they made him grind grain in the prison.
in prison.
Okay, so Samson's in prison now. We're going to take a break.
All right, yeah, that
You
was
guys
good.
go ahead and have a seat. Thank you.
Good job.